Gutfoxx here. So, two huge pieces of news today for MLB The Show. First one is definitely smaller than the second one. So the first one's Stub sale, up to 50% off. We're going to go through the market fallout of what that means, how it relates to the schedule and cards on their way. And then the second piece of news, I'll just go over quick here. I stopped streaming for the summer. So twitch.tv/Gutfoxx is dead, at least for another month. And I just want to let you guys know I will not be there live on a daily basis. It was really fun. It was a blast, but I need a little bit more of a relaxation time before we go hard into Madden. So it's just gonna be YouTube Gutfoxx here on Gutfoxx Tree until that point where we go back to streaming. Okay, so let's talk about how the Stub sale relates to this. It's pretty obvious, right? When stubs are cheaper to get, the prices on the cards are going to go up, okay? So it's something that was like, we heard about, and I talked about this on stream, I think 2 days ago. Somebody actually came through with receipts. They emailed it. So I talked about it in a video a few days ago. I was like, well, is that true? I don't know, but it ended up being true, okay? So till July 19th. So basically, there's a really nice window here that people that like maybe just get the game because the game's half off, they get stubs, they want to get good cards. There's now more stubs chasing the same amount of cards, kinda-ish. So like, the other thing I want to talk about, other than like content we got today, which I'll show you in a second, which was a very minor piece, we don't have really any content until the 21st where we get a new event and new mini seasons. And then the roster update also happens on the 21st, which is a big roster update. We talked about this previously. Fielding and speed updates generally are decently easy to invest in, or the easiest to invest in. Looking at advanced metrics and stuff like that to see who's going to go up and down for that. So our next content is not for a week from today. Okay, outside of whoops. So okay, here's a stubs price, 50% off. You know, some of the lower ones are lesser off, but the big ones are 50% off. So the big whales are doing that. So we also got a couple of cards today. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Will Smith, Stroman. In these time limited 6 days, a pop for them. They're okay cards. Yeah. I mean, Will Smith, very solid catcher. He doesn't have pop time, but you can throw guys out with his catcher regardless. And then Stroman, I like the sinker slurve cutter splitter combo. That's actually a really nice card. It's actually like surprisingly good. Like WT, like, is this one of the better pitchers in the game? Good. No. Sinker's only 93. The cutter's the same speed. The splitter's pretty close. Yeah, never mind. I take it back because I was looking at hits per 9 and the pitch mix is amazing. The problem is the lack of velo and the lack of separation in timing differences between the pitches. So they're whatever cards, and he's 72K. Okay. So very little content, very little things to spend our stubs on in the content coming, which means the market's gonna go up. And I want to talk about some of the investments we talked about and what's thinking we're gonna happen going forward. So like, for example, we've been talking about captains for a little bit, and we've been holding these for a while. Cal Ripken Jr., one of our bigger investments, has ballooned. We picked up a bunch of these at 16K. The durability squad goes really hard. So people are picking up this captain to boost all their cards. A lot of cards have gotten the top end durability. Other captains, of course, up to 42. Some of them have stayed in the 20s. The Randy Johnsons, Mookie Betts. Some of these ones, where are the core ones at? Core set ones in the 30s. Core Ruth at 36. So you can go ahead and take profits now. You can wait it out for a few more days if you so like. Since the stub sale is going on, I don't really necessarily see any deflation hitting these cards over the next few days. So if you want to wait over the weekend as more people hop on the game, is get that stuff. We can also look at stuff like Mickey Mantle, one of the better players in the game, or I'm not gonna rank him. We got a ranking video with Cougs coming out. We're not gonna go ahead and spoil that. But his price, as you see, took that massive drop when Set 3 launched, and it's kind of been dropping since with all the other content we've gotten. Now it's steadily going back up. This is a card that is probably not going to get beat really this year as far as effectiveness in the outfield. This is an end game outfielder. The problem is you won't be able to use them during Set 4 5. So for a couple months, he will be out of the rotation. But he's incredible. These cards are similar-ish to what they were. Do you see, like, they've risen very slightly? So like the Max Clark, some of them haven't gone up as much. Other investments we looked at. Wait, I want to look at, for example, Mariano Rivera, the Sandman at 17K. Now, we were buying him around 16K. Then we went down to 10K. I got a few more. So I don't know what my average price was, but 17K. He's back up a little bit. We're going to go ahead and wait on him as more people hopefully acquire Stubs, and he could go up a little bit more before we go ahead and offload our set 2 bosses. Other cards that you may have bought at minimum price. Let me try to remember a card I bought at minimum price now from set 1. No, he's set 2. Let me look through set 1 min pro. Did I get a Julio? Yeah, I bought a Julio at 10K. He's up to 20K now. So some of these investments have done pretty well. Trout. Yeah, I did not buy him. I don't think he didn't get down to minimum, but it does look like he was a good investment if you got him at 20, since he's up to 39 right now. So I didn't feel it's safe investing in Trout, because when you literally can't lose Stubs because you're at minimum value, those are the best investments possible. Outside, there's obviously other good investments, but they have the least risk with a good upside, which is why I love them. Mauer. Let's see what Mauer's at. 151. So depending on what you bought him at, he would have been profit. Some people were buying at like the 110s to 120 range. So he's already in the profit. So a lot of things have happened already, right? Already profits have happened because of this stub sale, because of just how the game works with staleflation. So there you go. It's interesting. So yeah, keep up the grind. Keep going over the next week. I myself have not finished off the All-Star program, but hopefully soon. I've just been slacking on the grind. I've been so addicted to Diablo. I've been trying to finish something off before that season ends and season 0 ends and season 1 starts. Trying to find this helm for my druid. It's been an awful grind. So we got to get some grinding done myself here. But let me know how you guys. Some psychos already done with Team Affinities. Some psychos have already gone crazy as far as the cards they've gotten. But that's the video. Bye.